How's it going, you guys? AZPlow21 back again with another video here in our UFC save in WMMA 5. And here today, we've got UFC Fight Night IAQUINTA versus Alvarez, our main event, featuring two top 10 lightweights, IAQUINTA and Eddie Alvarez. Now, in real life, Eddie Alvarez not doing so hot. 2 straight losses in 1 championship. First one ended up being called a no contest, and then he just lost decision a couple days ago. And now he's very delusional, saying he didn't lose and that he's 2-0 in his last 2 fights. So, yikes. Anyways, we're making our way towards UFC 288, Fajeda versus Gillespie. 2 title fights on that pay-per-view. It should be a good one. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know I am. As always, I appreciate you guys. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, be sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links are down in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into this fight night. IAQUINTA versus Alvarez. Taking place in Kansas. Oh, no. Watch all. There we go. Whew, I almost skipped the entire show. Alrighty. With the prelims, Andrew Clamp taking on Jim the Brute Crute. Now, Jim Crute, in real life, aren't you watching the event right now? Not currently, no. I'm going to wait for the main card, and then I'm probably going to do a little bit of a watch-along thingy right now. A little watch-along. For the main card. So if anyone wants to get in on that, maybe a little voice chat, I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, in real life, Jim Crute fought, I saw that, Luke Sanders. In real life, Jim Crute just fought Anthony Smith, and he lost in the first round because of his leg giving out. So that's tough. But he gets a big win here over Andrew Clamp, improves to 14-4. Carl Moore taking on Devin Brown Bear Clark. Carl Moore 13-3, Devin Clark 13-7. And Carl Moore gets the TKO victory over Devin Clark here today. Gets his 2nd win of his UFC career. And Kazimulo Zulu taking on Kurban Gadzhiev. A huge favorite is Gadzhiev, and he submits Zulu in round number 3. Gets his UFC debut win he wanted. Miranda Granger taking on Priscilla Cachoeira in the flyweight division, and it's Cachoeira beating Miranda Granger despite her being the underdog. You love to see that. She's now 5-5 in her UFC career. Arnold Allen, a good prospect for sure. Natalia Silva taking on Mizuki Inoue in the strawweight division, and it's Silva getting an arm triangle submission and a UFC debut victory, her 20th win of her career. Roosevelt Roberts, who missed weight for this fight, taking on Brad Riddell. I'm probably going to cut Roberts if he loses because he is the favorite, but he's lost 3 straight. And Brad Riddell TKOs him out of the UFC. Everyone wave goodbye to Roosevelt Roberts. Missed weight, so I'm not even going to send him down to WEC. David Martinez, the smiling assassin, look at that smile, taking on Ilya Kurzanov in the 155 division. And I hope he's still smiling because David Martinez loses to Kurzanov via unanimous decision. He is now 1-1 in his UFC career. Lucas Szarzewski takes on Jai Herbert. Szarzewski 13-2. Jai Herbert is 14-2. Looks like a 3-inch difference for Jai Herbert. And he gets a TKO victory over Szarzewski in just 45 seconds. Into the very first round. He is now 5-1 in his UFC career, making his way up the rankings for sure. Joaquim Silva taking on Jay the Prodigy Dodds in the lightweight division, and it's Silva who gets a submission victory over Dodds here today. 7-4 now in his UFC career. Damir Ismagulov taking on Shamil Musayev, pair of Russians going at it. They seem very evenly matched. Ismagulov 2 inches shorter. And it is Ismagulov who gets the win via unanimous decision here today at the lightweight division. He's 7-2 and on 3 straight wins as well. Veronica Macedo taking on Yana Kunitz in our main card opener. Both ranked in the bantamweight division as Macedo TKOs Kunitz less than a minute into round number 1. A big win for Macedo after losing to Norma Dumont. She's won 4 out of her last 5 now. Jordan Espinosa taking on Joseph Morales in the flyweight division. And it's Morales getting his 13th win of his career and dispatching of Espinosa in round number 1. Jack the Joker Hermansen taking on Tamdan Mccrory in the middleweight division. Mccrory, number 16 in the division, coming off a win over Krzysztof Jotko. Hermansen, number 15, coming off, 2 straight losses and a no contest to Robert Whittaker. Not looking the best, and he gets another loss to Tamdan Barncat Mccrory here today. And he's calling out Castello Van Steenis. Jessica Andrade taking on Herika Terbercio. Andrade, of course, former title challenger, former champion, coming off a win over Isabella de Padua. Before that, lost to Hebos, beat Karate Hottie and Brianna Van Buren. Taking on Tiburcio, 5-3 in her career in the UFC, coming off a loss to Virna Jandiroba. And it's Jessica Andrade getting the win here today via knockout in the 3rd round. Diego Sanchez taking on Chaos Williams in the co-main event. In real life, Diego Sanchez just got released from the UFC. A lot of weird stuff going on with him and his manager slash guru, whatever the heck he is. Hope Diego Sanchez is doing okay, because doesn't look like it. Chaos Williams, 6-0, number 24 in the division, coming off a win over Alexei Kunchenko. And it is Chaos Williams, staying undefeated in the UFC, knocks out Diego Sanchez in round number 2. And he says Magomed Nurov is someone he would like to compete against. It is our main event of the evening. Al Iaquinta taking on Eddie Alvarez. Alvarez in game, coming off 2 straight wins, Jeff Neal and Matt Frivola. And Al Iaquinta in the lightweight division, coming off a loss to Leon Edwards in the super lightweight Grand Prix. Before that, lost to Tony Ferguson, beat Beneil Dariush, and lost to Gregor Gillespie. It's going to be an interesting one. It's our main event. Al Iaquinta and Eddie Alvarez, both these guys, veterans of the Octagon for sure. Let's get it started. Quick left jab. Iaquinta connects with the left hand. Alvarez trying to lock in an armbar. Can't get it. Tries to transition to a full guard. Can't do it. Final minute of round number 1. Not much really going on, other than a couple attempted submissions as round 1 expires. And the fans are booing after what was apparently kind of a boring round. Iaquinta's knocked down. Alvarez unloading. Oh boy, it's over. It is over. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee calls a stop to the contest at 33 seconds into round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Eddie Alvarez. A big win over a top 7 opponent in Al Iaquinta. Big win in the top 10 for him as we leave Kansas. Let's see what our fight of the night is going to be. Not a fantastic fight tonight. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and give it to Kurzanoff and Martinez. And Jai Herbert with a performance bonus. And Veronica Macedo with a performance bonus. Congratulations to them all. $1.5 million in profit. Love to see it. As always, I appreciate you guys. We're going to update our rankings and take a look and see what is next. The pay-per-view is next. It should be a good one. As always, I appreciate you guys. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click on the little bell so that way you guys get notified whenever my videos go live. I'm always doing these, as I just dropped my phone, I'm always doing these WMMA 5 videos, and I'm also kind of experimenting with other videos, doing these retro sports gaming videos, and I play out of the park baseball as well. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. And if you guys have been watching my Out of the Park series, hope you're enjoying this little bit of MMA gameplay for you. It's not UFC 4 or anything by any means, but, you know, I enjoy it immensely. making the climb towards 400, 500, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm here for it. But yeah, it should be an exciting time. As I'm recording this, Reyes and Prochazka will be starting in a couple hours. I don't know who's going to win. I feel like Reyes might not be at his best anymore, honestly. Prochazka's wild. So I feel like just because he's wild, like, knocking out Volkan Oezdemir like that, like, I don't know, man. Because you can say, like, this dude's freaking insane, but, you know, Dana White, UFC, they probably like that. So they're probably hoping that Yuri wins, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look at our rankings after that main card. Nothing at heavyweight. Light heavyweight, Jim Crute moves up to number 18. At middleweight, Mccrory up to number 14. Hermansen all the way down to number 20. At welterweight, Millender is in there. Chaos Williams up to number 20. Super lightweight, nothing going on. At lightweight, Eddie Alvarez is number 5. At IAQUINTA all the way down to number 14. Nothing at featherweight. Nothing at bantamweight. At flyweight, Morales up to number 11. And Espinosa down to number 20. At featherweight, Anderson number 1, apparently. Reina whack. Brindley Barger has to get sent down. We have Cyborg. I think we're going to do Anderson versus Cyborg, maybe. Not 100% sure. Macedo up to number 11. Who did she just beat? I forget. Beat Kunitz Kaya, who moves down to 17. Nothing at flyweight. And at strawweight, Andrade up to number 6. And Tiburcio stays at 11, so she didn't really lose out on anything there. Natalia Silva up to number 19. So that's going to do it for this episode. The next time I see you will be for UFC 288, Fajeda versus Gillespie. Should be a good one. 2 title fights on that pay-per-view card. The next pay-per-view after that one, UFC 289, Till versus Costa. I'm AZ Player 21. You guys have a good rest of your day.